Hey everyone, this is James from Mad River Homestead. Beautiful fall morning here in Southwest Ohio. I'm going to be putting in an area where we can plant some fruit bushes and maybe a few other small things. I'm going to be putting in an area right here, here, and here. It's going to be about 6 by 12. I'm going to have it wrapped with the chicken fencing because that's my main thing, is I don't want the chickens getting in, scratching around the plants and disturbing them, especially when they're young. So I've already got my line stretched from here to here. I just want to make it kind of square coming off the greenhouse. And so the next thing I got to do is clear out the grass. So what I've done, I put my stake around, just barely around the corner on that far end. That way when I stretch this other one, I'll just have it come right to where it touches the corner right here, and then I'll have my straight line out. Now I'll put my stakes 6 foot out right here, 6 foot out over there, and then I'll have my straight line across there. So now here comes the hard part. I'm gonna be taking that top layer of grass off here. All right, so that part's done, and that was a job. So now I'll go ahead and get the bushes planted, and then I'll put the fence up around. I'm just gonna mulch it with a thick bed of leaves. That way any weeds that do come up, we'll be able to just pull them right out. Okay, so now I'm gonna be planting 2 bushes in here. One is a sugarberry and the other one is a service berry. And we're mainly planting them in here and putting the little fence around them to let them get well established before the chickens start getting to it. So, but we'll have plenty of room to maybe throw in some other things that we want to plant as well. If you've watched any of our videos on gardening, you may have heard that we do not use any kind of chemical fertilizers here. We just use our compost that we make here on the homestead. And this is what it looks like. Just beautiful, beautiful black gold. I'm gonna put some of that in the bottom of this hole. Okay, let's shred some leaves. All right, let's unload some leaves. By the way, I know I've mentioned this one in my previous videos, but I can't say enough what a game changer this thing has been for me this year. By this time of the year, I would have piles of leaves all over the yard, different places, you know, just not having had the time to get to them and put them through the chipper shredder. And this thing, as you can see, makes short work. I mean, this whole yard over here was covered with leaves there. And of course, you could see that viewpoint there. It was all covered with leaves. It took me about 15-20 minutes or so, and they were all shredded and ready to go. So definitely, if you have a similar situation to mine, where you have a lot of trees and you have a lot of leaves in your yard and you want to use them, especially, this AgriFab mowing vac is well worth the money. You can see what I've done to our garden. It's got, I do need to put some leaves in here, and there's that one little stretch right there I still need to do. But I've got a bed of leaves in there 6 to 8 inches thick, and that's going to be a great mulch for next year. All right, well, that'll about do it for this video, and I'm happy with the way everything turned out. I think it looks really good, and it's got plenty of room in it for those two things, and some extra room that we can plant some other things as well. So I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. It means a lot to me. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If I did anything wrong, or something that you picked up on that maybe you can use, I appreciate hearing about that as well. So until the next video, thank you so much for watching, and God bless you and your family.